Hi psychonauts, welcome to Genero Herrera, a small pueblo located somewhere along Ucayali River, 4 hours away from Iquitos, Peru. I came here to work with highly regarded shaman Don Alberto and try his tree bark diets. The first one consists of 8 different tree barks, and it takes 8 days to finish it, but this is a milder diet. The second one is uchisanango. It's only 1 tree bark. It's about a week long, but it's more challenging. As ayahuasca graduate, I consider this move a natural next step because there are so many healing plants and trees out there. There's no reason to focus only on ayahuasca. So I want to present you those 2 diets as an alternative to your healing process. So let's begin before I get eaten by sand fleas. Welcome to Casa del Maestro. I'm going to see my shaman preparing tree barks for tonight's ceremony. 9 different tree barks. ¿Puedo recordar?
Sí.
Okay.
Ya te preparan de una vez para que vayas a Valencia, Celso.
This is ayahuma. I asked him if the tree is being hurt when he removes the bark, and he said no, it grows back.
La señora le pregunta si el árbol siente algún dolor cuando los corta, les remueve.
No.
Le pides primero, ¿no?
He said that he asks the spirit if he can remove the bark and blows the mapacho, and when the spirit agrees, he just takes the piece. The entire power of the tree is in the tree bark.
The resin from the tree come out. Look, they're still making like tea.
Yeah, so they're waiting for the tree bark to release its essence, and in the evening it should be ready for our ceremony at 5 p.m. Our shaman is making his own cheese. He sells it for 20 soles. Gracias. Oh, gracias.
Ah, sí, bem só barato.
Over there are his cows. Good cheese. Give me more milk. Our shaman lost a son last year. He says he was killed by a brujo. I guess that brujo was not able to kill the shaman, so he went after his son. This is so sad. I don't know what to say. This is our maloka. They have this cute little mesa. People bring stones from around the world. They place it here. This is my shaman's property. I came here to look for magic mushrooms. So, yeah, I'm coming. He has cows, so obviously he has magic mushrooms. That's one. I'm gonna leave it. I came here for other things. Let's see what else we've got. Must be something else. Wow. Whoa. Look at this beauty. Nice. And here we have a colony of golden teachers. Gosh. So cute. Oh, it's like 50. And here we have 3 musketeers. Also golden teachers. Poor bird. I think there are his or her eggs somewhere. Yeah. So thank you guys, lovely cows, for providing a wonderful substrate for our magic mushrooms. Don Alberto is preparing our brew for the ceremony.
Puntai mantai kogoji toini, flosita y oloroso cuerpocito, mila vaca pura, alto y mantai troncosito. Puntai mantai kogoji toini.
This bottle contains some healing plants, including camalonga. I made it myself with alcohol, and tomorrow I will give it to our shaman to charge it with his icaros, which are medicine songs for protection. So I am bulletproof for the upcoming ceremonies. So I'm going for my evening walk because we are supposed to avoid sun from now on. So I had my first ceremony. I had to drink the whole cup of some brown looking liquid. It didn't taste bad at all. It was okay. So apparently he put like 7 or 8 different tree barks. The first one was camalonga, which stimulates lucid dreams. Then ayahuma, and that one helps to recover from emotional shocks and releases past traumas. Then capirona helps in combating negative energies from other people. Lupuna brings strength, courage and self-esteem. Chuchuhuasi realigns the energetic centers of the body. Wow. To wash my shoes again. Okay, then we have remo caspi. This one helps to move dense negative energies and breaks cyclical patterns of behavior. What was the other one? uh, cumaceba. That one opens your heart center and brings a sense of happiness. So I had all of these in one cup. So I'm looking forward to see what will happen. I was also invited to participate in ayahuasca ceremony tonight without drinking, just to sit in loving, healing environment. Those Icaros are still working even on people who didn't drink ayahuasca. So this will be a nice ending to my first day at this location in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I'm going for ayahuasca ceremony. I'm so happy that I don't have to drink it. I mean, just remembering the taste makes me nauseous. Tonight I'll be just relaxing in the maloca, and Russians will be drinking. Okay. Well, now that I can see you closer, I think you are a buffalo, not a cow. Oh my gosh, these are buffaloes. I should not venture out when I see them around. Just keep leaving that nice poo of yours. We can collect more magic mushrooms in a week or so. Look at my leg. What the hell is this? I mean, this is ridiculous. I need to ask for some kind of natural remedy. I have to talk to a shaman. I have to show him this. This is not funny.
Es lo mismo combustible, ¿no? Yana, yana, guaira, caspi, alto y mante, troncocito y punta y mante, cogollito, florcitangui, oloroso, ya bebé, pura, pura. Brilla y brilla, bebé, pura, pura. Legítimo, doctorcito y poderoso, y caro y fresco, frescocito, cuerpocito y no turbativo. Legítimo médico.
Gracias.
Protegiendo cada momentito, hasta ya estoy ni camina, si estoy ni brilla y brilla, fresco, fresco y caro y ni sin ninguna ambición. Todo, todo malos espíritus, mandaringui, mandaringui, al rincón del mundo no molesta mi sueño. Cushi, cushi, guaira, cuerpocito, doy ni guanicito, ana. escuches, te molesta.
Sí.
Entonces,
Gracias.
salud.
Okay, so I have my perfumes. I can heal my legs. So I already had my first and second ceremony with those 8 tree barks. Our shaman calls it Dieta con Palos. He came here at 5 p.m., served tea, which tasted just like regular tea, pretty much. Yeah. Wasn't bad comparing to ayahuasca. He told us to expect lucid dreams. I didn't have any. Maybe I don't have enough medicine in me. My body's not saturated enough to have any lucid dreams. Also, I feel like the spirit of those trees decided to work on removing some toxins from me and other bad jujus, because 1 minute I feel hot and I'm sweating, and the next minute I feel cold and I have goosebumps and I have to go to the bathroom and pee. So maybe this is the way my body is removing the toxins with the help of the trees. What else? Our diet here is quite monotonous. We only eat chicken. At least the chicken is free range. Eggs from those free range chickens. Fish, which is free range by default. Yuca, plantains, rice, cucumbers. No salt, no sugar, no fats. And we cannot eat anything red, so you cannot even eat tomatoes. It's okay. It's the way it has to be. As they say, no pain, no gain. So that's it for now. Tomorrow, day 3. Oh my gosh. So the shaman gave me a remedy for my bitten legs. So he sang Icaro to my perfumes. And this is aguardiente, sugar cane, alcohol, and I'm supposed to rub it all over my legs. So I'm gonna do it. Wow. Oh, we have some serious runner. The guy is making cheese. This is a cheese factory, buffalo cheese.
4 litros de leche ahí.
Habrá como 9, 10 litros.
En clase like that.
Mhm,
10
mhm.
10 litros.
Pensoles. Bueno. Estoy caminando en la selva peruana. Everything here is treacherous. You can't even go for a walk. There are obstacles everywhere. So, after those few days, I have to say that I'm starting to feel just amazing. I don't remember last time I felt like this. I normally get bombarded with some negative energies and thoughts every day. After my first ceremony, all I can experience right now is this light, positive, very angelic, healing and protective energy coming from the trees and the shaman himself. Also, I don't have any swings in body temperature anymore. All symptoms are gone. Also, my headache is gone. I had a very severe headache after my first day. I think it was due to some kind of withdrawal effect, probably from coffee, because I'm a heavy coffee drinker. What else? Also, I'm not feeling hungry. I eat twice a day, very little. I have zero cravings for normal food. I'll just eat what they give me, and that's it. I think it's very good for your body to give it a break from having to digest all these heavy foods that we normally eat. So yeah, it's going well. This 8 tree bark diet is very gentle, but make no mistake, it really works. And it's only day 3. So there's still a lot to experience. That's it for now. What is this thing? A hive for maybe wasps or termites? I don't know. It's weird. So which one is more potent? The white one or this brownish one? I guess the brown is already past its prime. Yeah, I would pick the white one. I'm on my daily walking meditation to nowhere. I have to breathe fresh air because I think I poisoned myself last night with mosquito repellent. I have such a headache right now. So these are the last few days of my tree bark diet. I feel like I'm entering a new phase where the trees are no longer focusing on my physical body. I don't have any physical sensation in my body anymore. And the trees are starting to affect my psyche instead. I'm finally having some meaningful dreams, although they are not pleasant at all. I'm being shown all the unresolved issues that I kept hidden somewhere in the darkest corners of my subconscious. So now these issues are coming up to the surface, and it's time to address them, and that's what I'm going to do for the next few days. I'll be reflecting on those issues, and hopefully I'll be releasing all the traumas that I don't need to keep inside me anymore. Our shaman, who is Don Alberto, is not only an ayahuasquero but also a palero and sanangero, which means he's specializing in healing with tree essence. He's my kind of shaman because he doesn't even own a cell phone, which is very refreshing, because the last thing you want to see is a shaman browsing his phone during the ceremony, and I've seen it happen. I've met many of his apprentices. Oh, he's coming right there. Hola, maestro. Buenas tardes. No, estoy hablando con mi cámara. Todo bien. Mañana a las 5 por la mañana. Mañanita. Sí, sal. ¿En mi casa?
Sí, acá.
Ok.
Yo ando a cultivar allá. Vos acá ya está bajo el sol.
Okay, gracias. So, as I was saying, I've met many of his apprentices who come here every year to this village in the middle of nowhere through mud just to work with this man. He's the real deal. They come from all over the world, from all walks of life. One woman has been with him for almost 20 years. They all have one thing in common, though. They have these beautiful, clear, bright eyes, like two shiny stars, and look very happy and content. So these people are proving to me that I am in the right place. So I will continue this healing journey of mine with this man from now on. Tomorrow at 5 a.m. he's coming to my house to close the diet by giving me a spoon of salt. First he's going to sing Icaro, like charge the salt with the Icaro, and then he will give me this spoon of salt, and I'm supposed to keep it in my mouth for a while and spit it out. This will let the spirits know that this diet is over, so I can move on to the next one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a cup of coffee tomorrow, because according to him I can, so I will. Hasta mañana. Our maestro is working not only all night but also all day. He's a busy bee. I see him walking around fixing things all day long. He already finished fixing our door roof, and now he's chopping the tree. So shaman just gave it to me. This is uchisanango wrapped in cloth, soaking in water, and he will come to our house at 3 a.m. for the ceremony. There are different types of sanango trees, for example lobo, chirik, but my shaman prefers to work with uchisanango. It's his favorite, the most versatile tree. Uchisanango is considered to be mainly a grandfather spirit and demands great respect and needs to be taken in appropriate dosage because it may be fatal. Uchisanango diet is a little bit peculiar. For the duration of the diet, which is 3 days long, you're not supposed to use any soap, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, makeup, creams. You can only wash yourself with cold water. At around 6 p.m. the shaman will bring you a cup of uchisanango and ask you to keep it under your bed till 3 a.m. and then bring it to the ceremony. I guess it creates some kind of bonding between you and the spirit of uchu before you even try it for the first time. So last night I had my first uchisanango ceremony. Our shaman came here at 3 a.m. Charged the brew with his Icaros, and there was nothing else to do but just swallow it. It tasted horrible, like 100 habanero peppers. I could immediately feel this burning sensation in my throat. It was horrendous. And 10 minutes later I purged and we waited for another 15 minutes and it was over. And I went to bed, nothing really happened that it's worth mentioning. But when I tried to wake up this morning, I realized that I couldn't see well. My vision was impaired. I had crossed eyes. My one eye was going this way and the other one that way. I was not able to see what time it was because I was not able to read anything on my phone. And then next surprise was when I was trying to stand up and I couldn't. I was tripping all over. So this situation had lasted till like 3 p.m. So for a long time. But I wasn't scared. I knew it was going to happen, so all is good. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Egg. Randomly laid eggs by my master's chickens. Doesn't get more organic than this. How come magic mushrooms don't grow on horse dung? They eat exactly the same grass. So what's the deal here? So last night I had my second ceremony and it wasn't as intense as the first one. I was given the same brew with the same quantity and the taste wasn't near as bad as the first time around. It wasn't spicy and bitter. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. And I didn't purge right away. I had to wait till 5 a.m. And even that purge wasn't dramatic, it was just a purge. When I was here the first time around, I was not able to eat for 3 days. I was eating maybe one egg a day. I was starving. I could not look at the food. I had red puffy eyes. I had to wear sunglasses all the time. And when I was purging, I had some foam coming out of my mouth. It was horrible. So I guess this time around my body's cleaner, so uchu doesn't have to do all this cleanup work, and it's probably going straight to healing, whatever there is that needs to be healed. When I woke up, I had normal vision, I could walk, and it was really, really nice day. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Oh, the little funny dog. Where is this purple mark? Was he vaccinated? Hola, pequeñito. Hola. Last night I had my third and final uchisanango ceremony. It was a cross between the first one and the second one. It wasn't as intense as the first one, but stronger than the second one. When I swallowed the brew, I knew I was going to purge almost right away. The taste was still very bitter. So after 15 minutes, I vomited, and there was nothing else for me to do, so I went to bed, and I had this long, deep healing on cellular level sleep. When I woke up, my entire body was buzzing, and I had slightly impaired vision, which lasted maybe 1 hour. After that, I was fine. So even though I'm no longer drinking uchu, the diet is not over yet. I have to wait for another few days before the shaman officially closes it with a spoon of salt at 5 a.m. So I'm going to spend these next few days just marinating in the healing energies of uchisanango and just taking advantage of the fact that I am somewhere in the middle of nowhere, completely detached from what's happening in the world, in this beautiful, pristine environment. I feel truly blessed. This is my shaman's famous cheese factory. After boiling milk for a couple of hours, they put them in these containers with weights, and they drain the rest of the liquid, and the cheese will be ready in 2 hours. Why are these butterflies here? They are not drinking any water, they just stay there on the road in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what happens. Of course, of course. Wow. It's so funny. I'm sorry guys, I didn't want to disturb you, but I had to pass. I knew I was going to encounter a snake sooner or later. I almost stepped on it. It moved slightly, so I know it's not dead, and his head is up. Yo, don't play dead. Okay, you're not going to fool me, but whatever. I'm gonna leave you alone. This morning at 5 a.m. my uchisanango diet has been officially closed. I spent the last few days on walking meditations, just breathing the air which carries the essence from all these trees that I've been dieting on. I have all my energies consolidated inside my body right now. Nothing is scattered around. I feel very solid like a tree. Even my vision slightly improved. Normally I don't see well without glasses. Right now I feel like I can see better, as if some kind of energetic fog was removed from them. This entire estate is under the spell of Don Alberto. Everybody here is very happy, content, including animals. I am in this constant state of bliss. And when I'm around him, my energies are vibrating higher. Like, he makes me feel even better when I'm next to him. So I want to come back in a few months to go for this diet for the third time, because each time the diet seems to be milder and milder. The heavy work had been done for the first time when I was here 5 months ago. Oh, hola. Yeah. Go away. So I think if I come here for the third time, everything should be going smoother. So with that said, I think it's time to say goodbye. See you later. Adios.